welcome back. I did my face and my brows already off camera, but I'm going to prime my eyes with this MAC 24-Hour Extend Eye Base, and then I'm going to go in with the Lorac Mega Pro palette in with these first two shades, Cream and Fawn, mixing them together with my Morphe shader brush. We're just doing that to set our base so we don't have any creasing. Going back into the palette using the shade Camel, I'm going to be running that through my crease with my BH Cosmetics 101 blending brush. And I'm just, again, running this through my crease. This is going to be our transition color today. Once I've got that good and blended, I'm going to go back into the palette and mix these two shades together, Lilac and Orchid, just to work that again into my crease and make it a little bit deeper. We want to add that just for a little bit of dimension. Now grabbing the shade Dusty Plum with my Morphe S6 angled brush, I'm going to work that into my crease. We're cutting the crease today just a tad, just to really help that pastel shade I'm going to put on our lids stand out a little bit more. Going back into this palette and grabbing the shade Espresso, I'm going to use the same brush, my Morphe S6 angled brush, and I'm just going to work that into the crease just to deepen it up a little bit more. Now grabbing the shade Sepia from the palette, I'm going to run that in my crease over those two shades we laid down just to really help blend those out seamlessly. Then grabbing a bigger, more fluffy brush with no additional product, I'm just going to run that again in my crease just to really help blend out any of those harsh lines. And don't worry, I'm not saying anything important, I'm just singing here. For the star of the show, as you can tell, I obviously love this color. This is by Colourpop, and this is in the shade Cowboy, and I'm going to run that all over my lid, patting motions, as you can see, with my Morphe M124 brush. You really want to push in with these because you get more color payoff that way. So I'm just going to push that all over the lid until I'm happy with the way that it looks and the opaqueness of it. Now I'm switching palettes. I'm using the Lorac Mega Pro 2 palette now, and I'm going to go in with the shade Saddle and the same angled brush from before. I'm just doing this because when blending out those other two shades that I put in the crease earlier, I felt like I lost a little bit of them. So I'm just doing this to really, again, keep the focus on that lid color. Once I built that up to how I like it, I'm just going to blend it in again. That's the trick to this look, guys. Blend, blend, blend. Then with the color Melon and my No Name brush that is extremely similar to a MAC 217 blending brush, I'm just going to, again, run through my crease just to get rid of any harsh lines. And then I'm going to grab the same color that was on the lid and just touch up the lid because I lost a little bit of that pigmentation again. So I'm just touching that up. Now I'm grabbing the color Ash with a small detailer brush and running that through my cut crease again, just to, again, deepen it up. And then I'm going to go in with a clean blending brush again and get rid of any harsh lines that I have. Once I'm finished hardcore singing, I am going to go in with the first brush that we use from BH Cosmetics and again blend out all those harsh edges just to make everything really nice and soft. Now for just the extra little something, I'm grabbing this Urban Decay Heavy Metals glitter liner in Distortion, and I'm going to run that on my lids and just pat it out. I don't want it to be the main focus. That's why I'm running the shadow Cowboy right over top of it, just to make it a little less glittery, but this is what the eyes look like once the shadow is finished. Here I was trying to decide if I wanted to do a wing or not, and I decided why the hell not, let's just do a wing. So I'm grabbing my Inglot 77 liner, it's in black, and I'm grabbing my Da Vinci Professional Eye Brush in the number 43730. This is a German brand. I talked about this brush and how much I love it in my go-to glam makeup tutorial. I'll link that down below. But yeah, I'm just going to create my ideal wing with this brush. Nothing too crazy or thick, just a little bit longer than the usual. Also, if you guys are interested in an in-depth tutorial on how I do my wing, then let me know in the comments down below. I could definitely film that for you guys. That's no biggie. And here are the wings completed. Now I'm just being me again, which is indecisive, and I can't figure out what lashes to use, so I'm skipping it. And I'm going to go with my NYX eyeliner in white. Then I'm going to go in with the first palette, the Lorac Mega Pro palette in the shade Yolac, and run that with a smudger brush underneath my lash line. Then grabbing the shade Wisteria and a small detailing brush, I'm keeping that really close to the bottom lash line. I don't want it to be dark. I just want to help define my eyes a little bit more, give it a little bit more depth. I finally figured out what lashes I want to use. I'm going to go with the Christina 217 lashes. They are the perfect lashes for a look like this. They help to keep the focus on that lid color, and they're still long and wispy, so I love them. And this is what they look like with this eye look. Now for the bottom lash line, I wanted to do something different, so I'm going in with this NYX Lavender mascara and running that on the bottom lashes. I love the way it looked. It kept it looking really fresh, but it's just a little different. I kept getting it in my hair, as you'll be able to see, but I wound up really loving it. It was my first time using it, and I really, really enjoyed this. It stayed on all day. It didn't crumble off or anything, and the pigmentation was great. And I'm just popping my Stila Magnificent Metals Pixie Dust Shadow in my inner corners for a little zhuzh. Now I'm mixing two MAC blushes together. I'm mixing Flower Power and a little bit of Full of Joy. Flower Power is a more corally pink, and Full of Joy is a true lavender. So them together looks really nice. And then I'm going to blend that out with a stippling brush. Now for bronzer, I'm going to go with this Makeup Forever bronzer, and I'm just going to run that on the temples, my forehead, my contours of my cheeks, a little bit on my neck, all of that stuff. And then I'm going to blend it out with this dense brush just to make sure I don't got no muddy forehead, because nobody wants a muddy forehead. Who wants to look muddy? Not I. Now going with the Anastasia Glow Kit. This is the Gleam Kit, and I'm going with Crushed Pearl with my Morphe M310 brush, and I'm just going to, drench my face in this product per usual. I mean, your girl likes a highlight, what can I say? And I'm also going to take that on my inner corners and my brow bone. Yes, girl. Yes, bitch. Yes. Now that the face is done, I'm going to spritz myself with some setting spray and try and figure out what I'm going to do for my lips. I decided to do two different lip options with this look because I feel like it could go either way. So for the first, I'm going to do a more bold look. I first lined with MAC In Sync lip liner, and then I'm going in with this Wet n Wild super pink liquid lipstick, and I'm going to go over that with Anastasia's Pure Hollywood just to dim it down a little bit, and it makes it a very pretty pinky pastel color. So that's the first lip option. For the second lip option, I'm going to go for a nude. So I'm going to go in with MAC's Peach Stock lipstick, my favorite nude lipstick ever. And I'm also going to line over that with MAC's Whirl just to deepen up the edges and make it so not a blocked out nude. I just want a nice, pretty, feminine nude. So that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look with two different lip options, one more bold of course, and then this one more nude. And yeah, I'll be back soon with another tutorial. Let me know what you guys think of this in the comments down below, and follow me on all of my social networks, all of my other social medias. If you don't already, please follow me. That would be great. And if you enjoyed this video, please like it and give it a thumbs up. That would really help me out. So yeah, other than that, have a good night or day wherever you guys are, and I love you, and I'll see you later. Bye.